what's popping. I decided to watch on TV. As always, the news channels are all covering the Radican satellite crash. 5 days have passed since the satellite crash. At the start of summer vacation season, crowds are gathering around to glimpse of the satellite, which still has not been removed. I came from Nagoya. I wanted to see it. I drove all the way.
You fucker.
Okay, you can have it.
You're a cunt. Satama, it's amazing. Where did that thing come from? And he dies of old age. Oh, it's middle age, man. Oh.
Yay! I'm a high school girl from Chiba.
Tours from over Japan are flocking to this location for unknown reasons. In an interview earlier today, Michael Brin, spokesman for NASA, stated that no satellite had crashed in Japan, and that's the crash the object was. In fact, not even a satellite. What is it then? Oh my god, wait, I know what it is. I'm so stupid. I'm really stupid.
I wonder what it could be.
The satellite is currently under the police investigation. No date for removal has been set. God damn it.
Is it really under investigation? Could this be another plot by the organization?
Good morning. Always, I say good afternoon.
The door unlocks from the outside and Mayuri comes in. She has a convenience store bag in hand.
Retarded.
I don't think she's retarded.
She's like looking bright and I don't know. She acts pretty retarded.
I think she's just happy. There are various food items inside, but it doesn't look like they're for us.
Yeah. I wonder why. Whoa, the air in here is so thick.
The three of us probably look pretty haggard since we stayed up all night. But it's hard to put a bright smile on now that I know about CERN.
I'll refresh the air. You just start spraying like Clorox. Fucking like bleach a mix of ammonia.
Mayuri opens a window wide. The sky is so blue it hurts my eyes. Large clouds listlessly drift in the wind. It's truly a refreshing sight. Should I check my email?
Yes.
It's the part-time warrior. Should I open this?
I don't know what that is, but okay.
Girl downstairs. She says she's so hungry. I just get breakfast in today. I don't have much money on hand. Are there any good places to find insects or weeds around here? I can get by using my survival skill.
Like her, I say we say...
You eat insects? Hardcore.
Shit.
What kind of childhood did you have? I feel like it's more in character. Myra's appearance makes Daru get up with a grimace. Kurisu also finally moves away from the computer, sipping her hot coffee while rubbing her eyes. I glance at clocks and go to the center room and call for attention. Since all the lab members are present and accounted for, this is the perfect opportunity to hold another roundtable conference.
A roundabout conference? Confluence? What the fuck?
What's
Am I
that?
retarded?
A meeting of the lab mims. Have we ever done that before?
Do you even have a round table?
No, that's Kurisu.
I mean, do you have a do you even have a round table? No, I don't. I said it.
Not physically, however. It exists in the hearts of all lab mims. Am I mistaken?
Yes, you're mistaken. Don't go sticking things in people's hearts. What? Is there one for Mayushi too?
Of course there is.
You sure you want to tell her? She's... Ah, that's good, but what's a round table? I told you she was retarded.
And why a round table? You King Arthur?
He's also retarded. I'm only a temporary lab mem anyway.
These people whine about every little thing. Anyway, it's a roundtable conference. Mayuri wasn't here last night, so first let's explain the situation to her. I tell Mayuri about everything we discovered in her absence. About how CERN is making a time machine. About Jellymen. About how Men in Black might be coming to erase us for what we know.
I told you shouldn't do bad things. This bun. Tastes like those jellymen.
Bad, you say? We are bad. Absurd.
What? That doesn't make sense.
If we're bad, then CERN is even worse. They aren't satisfied with ruling the world. Now they want to get their hands on space-time for itself.
I agree. I mean, I agree. I'm sorry. My voice fucked up for a second.
For some reason, Kurisu backs me up.
What CERN is doing is unforgivable. They're traitors to humanity, to society, and to science. I guess.
She doesn't sound convinced.
They tie her down and just start giving her.
I didn't want to get Mayuri involved, but she's surprisingly perceptive. She'd find out even if we kept it a secret, so it's better just to tell her.
I think that's a lie. I think that's a really fat lie.
Anyway, Ragnarok can no longer be averted. The final battle with CERN is near. A large part of me is still afraid, but we've come too far to turn back now. We can't unlearn what we know.
Ragnarok?
Hey.
Oh, Norse mythology again? Sorry, I was busy.
Christina, I order you to investigate CERN. What have you learned?
I don't remember being ordered, but whatever. There are two problems CERN face with time travel. First, the electron interjection device, also known as the lifter. Unless they get to function properly, they can't make the Kerr black hole singularities naked. When you send a test subject through the singularity, its current state supergravity compresses them to the micro level. Naturally, there's no way to survive. The second problem is that they can't specify a physical destination. They can't choose where they end up after traveling to the past. That's why I say the 14 found jellymen were the lucky ones. Damn. Over 100 human experiments have been performed since 2001. The remaining 80 or so people end up somewhere they can't be found. Oh my god, that's so many. Why can't they be found? Are they playing hide and seek?
Didn't you know, Mayushi?
Sure.
This world is constantly moving. Its rotational speed is 1,500 kilometers per hour, and its orbital speed is 114,000 kilometers per hour. Daru's tone is authoritative, but he's just relaying what he heard from Kurisu last night.
CERN has been looking for solutions, but it's not going well.
LOV. I see you.
Hello, V. Don't
So
worry
even
about my
CERN is having
nasty
difficulties.
voice.
Now then, have you learned anything that could help us complete the phone wave name subject to change?
No, you idiot.
Karisu stares at the ceiling in thought.
Well, I suppose you could call the LHC the world's largest microwave oven.
Of course. In other words, the phone wave name subject to change is a miniature LHC.
You might be onto something there.
I was sure she denied. In fact, I thought she'd yell at me. But instead she agreed with me. Throws me off a little.
However, there are too many things we don't know about the phone wave. Why is the same phenomenon that occurs in CERN's time travel machine also occur in that tiny little microwave?
I guess when you fuck with electrons so much, it just does that.
Unlike the LHC, the thing wasn't made up for time travel.
I thought it was. No, it wasn't.
The microwave oven wasn't.
Yeah, it was made just for fucking remote cooking.
But maybe the pulses from having a message sent into it acts as like a particle that gets thrown into the microwave, and the microwave starts being like, "Oh, time to excite some atoms." This is still you.
It was made.
It was made for the warm Mayushi's chicken. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah.
Since the Jellyman phenomenon occurs with the phone wave name subject to change, Myri's banana must be reaching the Kerr black hole's ring singularity.
It makes a black hole here?
It won't.
It won't suck us in, will it?
If it sucked us in, we'd become Jellymen too.
But we still haven't figured out the electric discharge phenomenon or the conditions required to cause it.
During our experiments earlier, we were only able to send emails into the past during the discharge. Although it hasn't happened again, the discharge phenomena could very well signify the injection of charge, that is, electrons. And only when it occurs does the path to the singularity open.
We don't know the cause of the discharge phenomenon.
Phenomena.
Mary's just saying. I don't know, you see just Mayori just in the corner.
Man,
saying,
that jelly donut looks delicious.
No, that's a rice ball.
I know, it's a
That's
Pokemon
like
joke.
a rice cake. This donut's pretty delicious. Mayushi, this is a donut.
Yarrow paste, okay. That's what we need to find out.
In the first place, the emails were sending to the past are digital data, not physical objects. That's a definitive difference from CERN's time machine.
No, we're doing the same thing. Who's to say that digital data can't go through a singularity? I think it would be easier than sending something human-sized.
Well, I suppose that's true.
You know, the way you guys talk about email sounds like you're fucking. It makes me think of folding a letter into a paper airplane and making it go zoom, you know?
It's more like a beam of light than like optical digital data. By the way, it's a pain to keep saying email sent into the past. Let's give it a proper name.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
What's that supposed to mean? You dare mock Koei and Kiyoma?
I do. You're a cunt. You just want to give it some oddball name, don't you?
Huh, how rude. Heed me, I shall name the phenomenon of email sent to the past as follows. The name shall be... Nostalgia Drive.
I hate that. Confusing, rejected.
Why you? Who gave you the authority to reject my ideas? You're just an assistant.
Then why don't we take a vote? All in favor for Nostalgia Drive?
Denied.
My hand shut into the air. But nobody follows suit. Have you forsaken me, Daru? Mayuri?
Yes.
Christian's right. It's too hard for Mushi to remember. We should do Sonic Chew.
It's just too chuny, man. Traitors. I'm Joshua Tomar doing narration for Steins Gate. Fine, then let's hear the alternatives. Don't tell me you reject my own idea without having bright ideas of your own.
I think it needs to be something easy to understand. It's an email that regresses through time. So how about retro mail?
Wow, that sounds way better. What does retro mean? She's retarded, man. I'm telling you.
Mayuri is eating strawberry jelly. How can she eat that stuff after hearing about Jellyman? Sounds like you have your answer, Christina.
Jelly.
You said it should be easy to understand. But it wasn't easy to understand, was it?
That's because she's retarded. That's not fair. That's because Mayuri is retarded. Never mind. See, I told you, Goose. I told you. I told you.
Were you about to say because Mayuri's dumb?
No, I said retarded, not dumb. I said she's slow.
Christian, do you think she's dumb?
I don't, I promise, okay? I don't.
Somehow, Creasy manages to glare at me even while soothing Mayuri. I vote the mail that leapt through time. That's too stiff, it's hard to say. It's better than your fucking nostalgia expialidocious
Yes,
nonsense. And it makes the movie title reference. That's not cool, it needs to be cool. You rejecting it for that?
Hit the room, Moshi has an idea. How about back to the mill? I took it from a movie title, and it changed the world to mail.
I already did the movie joke, Mayushi.
Fuck you, Daru.
Besides, I think the meaning is a little off.
She probably meant mailed to the future, but our emails go to the past.
I'm not about the meaning. I took a movie title and changed the word to mail.
Either way, it's too long. How about DeLorean mail? That doesn't even say what kind of email it is.
Hey, don't have time for this nonsense. Let's just abbreviate it to Gmail and move on.
But That's boring.
Yeah. I don't care if it's boring.
Shut down.
She shoots you in the rib.
Carisi's influence in the lab seems to have grown significantly these past few days.
Email is. I sure do like the D.
Mayuri finished with her jelly proclaims in satisfaction. Wait, when did Mayuri become the moderator? She's my kitten. So why does the D-mail phenomenon occur? It's because the path through the ring is singularity is open. We've been over this already.
We don't know if there's actually a black hole at work here. It could be an entirely different phenomenon.
Phenomenon.
It'll just happen to resemble CERN's experiments.
My lungs are full of
It's
fluid.
dangerous to jump. I'm gonna stab you. It's dangerous to jump to conclusions. So stop tap dancing, Mayuri.
Why so timid? Don't you want our time travel experiments to succeed? That's why we put our lives on the line to hack CERN. What we need to figure out is how to turn the phone wave, name subject change, into a usable time machine. Do you really think that's possible? There is no think, only do.
What did you read off that motivational poster? You're like a classic incomplete boss.
Damn you, you dare insult a mad scientist, Hoin Kiyoma! Well, it's not like Okrin's the boss anyway. Indeed, I am the symbol of this lab, not the boss. Kitties.
I don't know what you mean by that symbol, but how do you plan to turn the phone wave into a time machine? Let's have details.
My plan, alright, there is one thing. We've been thinking that the electrical discharge happens at random, but I have a hypothesis.
Which is?
I look at my watch, it's past noon. Recall the conditions when it occurred, Christina. We experimented through the night with no results. But there's one variable we overlooked. The simplest, most definitive variable of all. That is the time of occurrence.
Ah.
I checked the times of 2 previous occurrences. When I actually sent the first email to Daru's phone, it happened between noon and 1 p.m. The second time, when all 4 of us observed the D-mail, it was 6 p.m. So if we perform the experiment within that time frame, we may be able to reproduce the effect.
Let's try it now. Right now.
Karisu bolts into the development room, suddenly bursting with enthusiasm. Well, I'm glad to see your priorities are straight.
My banana supply's getting low. Gotta buy more. I'm not made of money.
Only 1 banana remains untouched. We got rid of the jellified bananas, but when we ate the rest...
Sorry, Mayushi-san. I'll go buy you some new bananas later.
Really? Yay! You're paying me back for calling me retarded. Algren and Daru can eat my bananas, but they never buy him the new ones. They're a bunch of freeloaders.
I'll be sure to amend that in the future. A bunch of bananas and a small price to pay in order to bring chaos to the world. Karisu picks the last banana off the stem, leans over the table, and places it beside the microwave.
First, let's see if it'll become a jelly man. Ugh.
She tries to get up gloriously and bangs her head underneath the table.
Owie.
Trying for the clumsy girl appeal?
You're a douche. It was an accident.
Karisu gets up, blushing with embarrassment with tears in her eyes.
Dude, why is this man such an asshole? I feel so bad.
I do that sometimes. It's funny. I'm Tomar.
You're a douche. Put the microwave somewhere else. It's dangerous and hard to reach like this.
It'll punch to the floor if you put it on the table. Mayuri is too precious for this world. Line!
Oh, sorry. Listen, I'm drinking. Oh, Christian, pain, go. I mean, Christian, pain. Fuck.
Mayuri pats the back of Karisu's head and then sweeps her hand through the air.
Makes my ears sad.
Karisu pulls herself together, taps on her phone, and activates the fan wave, names something to change. The banana inside the microwave slowly begins to spin backwards as the timer counts down. I wonder if it has anything to do with the time put on the microwave. Because, like, you know how microwaves have clocks in them? I wonder if they can cheat it.
Maybe.
The banana has vanished. At the exact same moment, the banana reappears on the stem, jellified. Whoa.
Wait, that's you.
It
It became a gel banana.
Just as I suspected, the critical variable was time. I was a little anxious about the result, but it all worked out. I outwitted the impertinent genius girl. Now my position as symbol of the lab is secure.
Way to go, Okuba. It was so simple, I didn't notice it.
Karisu says with a slightly sulky expression. Your praise does you credit, Christina, but I know you're frustrated you didn't think of it first.
You're such a douche. Anyway, let's see if we can send an art email.
Karisu ignores my proud laughter and excitedly starts typing out a mail. I feel my authority has been on the decline since that girl showed up. It's cool, man. You never had anything to begin with.
Help me, you two, Okuba. I'm sending an email to your phone.
When did I become her assistant? I grind my teeth in frustration, but I do as I'm told and insert my phone in the phone wave names to change his slot.
What are you gonna send, Christian? Just shove Mayuri in the microwave.
Mari presses up against Karisu and sneaks a peek at Karisu's phone.
It doesn't matter what it says. What matters is whether we can send or not.
Oh, did I lose that mail? Oh, I just can't open the phone right now. Oh, because it's in the
No,
fucking
no, no, let's
microwave.
say,
Let me see. Okabay's airhead.
Wait, you're the assistant. Why are you typing? What are you typing?
Yeah.
You'll see. Ready? I'm sending it.
Doug has already set the the microwave timer through the X68000. There's nothing inside, but the microwave still operates. The countdown starts from 120. This is where the timing counts. We all know that we have to open the microwave door during operation, but we still don't know when to send the mail. For now, we'll do them simultaneously. Carissa readies her finger on the phone send button. I grasp the microwave's door handle. Mayuri seeks cover. Starting the countdown. The microwave timer soon indicates 70. 3, 2, 1, 0. Carissa pushes send. And at nearly the same instant, I open the microwave door.
Ah, but it blows up.
It's working, you guys! Lead crackles in the air. The cushion underneath the phone wave namesake change collapses under its weight. The floor starts creaking. It's exactly like the discharge phenomena that occurred before. The discharge lasts for about 10 seconds. After it subsides, we stare at the phone wave, namesake change with bated breath. V, I don't think you understand how this game works. You'll learn. Luckily, it didn't break through the floor.
Did it arrive?
I disconnect my phone from the phone wave, namesake change slot, and check my mail. Carissa stands behind me and peers at the screen. There's an email there, 2 of them, and they're written in English. The timestamps are from 5 days ago.
Is it and ho?
It says Okabe is an airhead.
Oh, it just says is. Ah, you loser.
Carissa starts laughing when she sees the email, even though she's the one who wrote it. The Okabe in the first one is obviously my name. But what does airhead in the second one mean?
Airhead.
My English is shaky. Is she saying my head can fly or something? Whatever. I may not know what it means, but I do know this. My assistant is making fun of me. That doesn't matter right now. Christina, did you send 2 mails?
No, I only sent one.
Why she saw two? She's really only said one.
But I received 2.
You're right. I even sent it in one sentence, but it got divided.
By the way, what does this word mean?
Why don't you look it up?
I guess she doesn't want to answer. That reminds me, the email from before was cut up mid-sentence too. Was it? Yeah, look at your history. I'm pretty sure I sent Okarian's a perv. I like that Daru is just fucking used to him to this point. You're right, the second one got split too. Thank you, V. Very cool. I love the little hearts that I'm seeing. I feel so much love in this
I
world.
wonder what's causing it.
Maybe it's related to the Jellyman.
Maybe it's...
Maybe she wants to know why I arrived 5 days ago.
God, Magic, you made me remember all the time that the censored a rice all with a sandwich. Good point. Didn't the last one also arrive 5 days before we sent it?
Yeah, it did. Is there some kind of rule for when it arrives?
Let's try sending more.
Larry's right. Now we figured out how to send emails. We should keep experimenting and collect as much data as we can. All right, lab ma'ams, battle stations.
He's at it again. We should probably shoot him in the back of the head.
Our mission to send as many D-mails as possible. Daru, man the X-68,000. Your job is to observe, adjust, and gather information on the phone wave. Names subject to change. Assistant, keep those mails coming. Try various patterns of text. Japanese, English, full width, half width, emoticons. The actual messages don't matter. I'm sure Shutting Finger would be better for this job, but since she's not a lab ma'am, I'll leave it to Kurisu.
Dude, don't trust her.
What about Mayushi?
Your mission is just to go shopping. Just buy some bananas for now. I, Hoin Kiyoma, shall fund you.
Wow, you're so generous. Even though you never paid me back for all the food you took from me.
So I guess your job is opening the microwave.
Well, you saved the easiest job for yourself.
No, my assistant's judgment is sound. The key to a successful D-mail is most likely the correct timing of opening the microwave door.
I was just kidding. You gooner. Now get to work.
Leave this task to Hoin Kiyoma. I shall open the door with precision, boldness, and delicacy, as if it were the flesh of a beautiful woman.
That's really weird.
Ogrin, that's naughty.
Christina, I'm having a special moment.
Christina's like, did you kill me? I feel like
I'm
like
Guy
you're just
Fieri.
confessing
Welcome to
murder.
Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives.
I feel like you're just confessing to killing me right now.
Later. Furthermore, the current
You know
operation
what?
is top secret. You must not leak it to anyone. Got it?
What'd you say?
Mayuri nods. The others are ignoring me. Now I shall give this operation name. It shall be known as
Don't need one. Let's start.
What? But you ruined my
She really
climactic
blue-balled you.
scene.
She blue balled you basically.
Damn you, assistant. This is an outrage. I eat babies.
Freak.
Afterwards, the D-mail experiment, its name is Operation Erd, though I lost my chance to announce it, continues for 2 hours. During that time, every D-mail goes back in time without a hitch. Now it's time to take a break. We're all hungry, except for Mayuri. We've been up since last night.
Go ahead and rest. I'm gonna have a go at the little longer.
She's been going at it for hours and she's still full of energy. It's hard to believe she was so opposed to time travel research before. Her scientist's blood must be on fire. We've made a number of discoveries, but we can wait to assess them until after we eat. Dara and I leave the 2 girls to watch over the lab as we go shopping at the convenience store. I'm gonna finally check that fucking email. We return from the convenience store and find the Brontu Workshop's one and only part-time warrior standing in front of the building. She's stretching. Sup? She notices me and calls out
God
without
damn it.
stopping her exercises. What shenanigans are you two up to this early in the morning? Shenanigans? This girl has a thing for unusual words. The kind you wouldn't believe. We're building the first time machine in human history. Huh, cool. Hey, shouldn't you be more surprised?
Can't blame her for being skeptical. I didn't think it was possible either. It isn't that top secret? I thought you didn't want anyone to know.
Crap, part-time warrior, please keep what I just said a secret. Sure. By the way... Part-time warrior glances at the Bronte workshop. The boss is really pissed. Why? The noise. Whatever you're doing up there, it's got the whole building shaking. Dust everywhere. Kind of like an air raid. He was saying stuff like, what's that nutcase doing? I'm gonna raise his damn rent. Maybe you should go apologize.
Oh boy, what if he kicks us out?
Alright, leave it to me, Daru. Go tell my assistant to lay off the experiments for now.
Roger that. I won't forget you, soldier.
Daru salutes and then races up to the second floor. By the way, is Makise Kurisuda here too? Yeah! Come to think of it, she did pick a fight with Christina yesterday. Have you met before? No. Yesterday was the first contact. First contact? That's a strange way of putting it.
That's a lie.
Oh, really? Weren't you a little hostile for first contact? She's my enemy. But I barely heard her. Her voice was so low. I'm about to ask her to repeat herself, but Suzu is staring at the ground in silence. She obviously doesn't want to talk about this. Did she call Karisu her enemy? But that doesn't make sense. How can she be your enemy? You just met, right?
I don't trust her.
Yeah.
I really...
Did she do something to you? Not to me. What does that mean? Did she did something to someone else? If you want, I can go talk things over with Christina. It doesn't really matter. Maybe you're blaming the wrong person. Geez, give it a rest. She hits me with a glare. Anyway, shouldn't you apologize to the boss instead of talking to me? Actually, I'm getting cold feet. But I am Hoi and Kiyoma, the mad scientist who brings chaos to the world. I can't falter now. I steel myself and enter the Bronte workshop. Part-time warrior follows me inside. I have come! Mr. Bud is sitting in the counter inside, slurping delivery ramen. Even when I enter, he doesn't look away from the huge 42-inch CRT. It's showing some news shows report on some celebrity divorce. Part-time warrior doesn't have to say anything. She's going to stand there and watch him rip me a new one.
Oh, hey, Okabe. What the hell are you doing up there?
Straight to the punch. He doesn't take his eyes off the TV, nor does he stop slurping his ramen. Yet, despite his sedentary posture, he excludes the extraordinary pressure. But now is not the time to falter. We're currently conducting experiments that will change the course of human history. The discoveries today we make will shape the world for
I don't care what games you're playing. I'm the owner of this building. Got it? And the building really is worn out. You keep shaking it like that, and you bring the whole damn thing down on our heads.
Better keep quiet about the dent in the floor. Very interesting, Mr. Braun. Don't tell me you forged this building's earthquake safety certificate.
What if I did?
Holy crap. Maybe we should seek shelter soon.
It's been properly reinforced, but regardless, you guys are still shaking it too much.
So what if a few buildings collapse?
What's that? As he just like sits up.
As I've said countless times before, our current experiment is of vital importance to the history of science. No, the history of the human civilization itself. It's more important than prolonging this building's lifetime another 10 or so measly years. The building starts shaking again as soon as I finish speaking. Flakes of concrete start falling from the ceiling. The 42-inch CRT's image goes static. Damn it, Daru, what are you doing? I thought I told you to stop the experiments.
Oh, come on. Do I really need to rip your head off?
He's glaring at me.
The ceiling is falling, you dumbass. Someone got into my ramen. What are you gonna do about it, huh? No more shaking. Whoa.
That's
Well, raise your rent by
$100.
10,000.
Or no, it's like $97. What? If you raise it 10,000 yen, we're ruined. Leave it to me, Mr. Braun. On my honor, I swear there won't be any more shaking today. With that, I reset up the Braun Tube workshop. Christina, stop the experiment at once! When I burst into the lab, I find the three of them in the middle of lunch. Mayuri has juicy chicken number 1. Daura has a convenience store lunchbox. Chris is eating cup noodles with a fork.
Sorry, Grandma. You should try to warm up some chicken. I actually put it through the reverse rotation, then it starts sparking.
I see.
I sent you an email. Didn't you get it?
Your sarcasm is not appreciated, Christina. You know as well as I do that my phone is still attached to the phone wave. Names have to change. I disconnected my phone from the phone wave. Names have to change while grinding my teeth. One more, please. Stop screwing around. I'm the one who has to deal with Mr. Braun.
But I gave you 5 days in advance. Notice.
Well, yeah, the timestamp's trouble from 5 days ago, but... Was he mad? Yeah, I could feel his killing aura. Daru turns pale, but the other two girls don't seem to care. I'm gonna go grab something to eat really quick. I'll be back in like a couple of minutes. Give me a little bit of time.
They just fucking.
Mayushi really thinks Oku's retarded.
I really think that as well. Not smart. You should have got that thing 5 days in advance, but you didn't. Who does that?
Someone really stupid.
All fun games until frickin'.
But try microwaving some pennies. See how that goes.
Fucking the pennies just explode.
I made a sandwich.
That was a fast sandwich.
Diary turns pale, but the two girls don't seem to care. They know not the wrath of Mr. Braun. Ignorance is bliss. Anyway, no more experiments today.
At least we get some good data.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, sorry. At least we got some... Mayushi, stop stealing my lines. Well, at least we got some good data.
Let's beat some fucking.
Then Karisu hides her mouth with a hand as she yawns.
I'm dead tired. My ears right out. I want to take a shower and go to sleep.
I decided to take a box lunch out of the convenience store bag. It's cold, so I tossed in the phone wave names change and set the timer normally. If you want a shower, there's one here. It doesn't have a bath, though. Ocarina always... Oh, fuck.
This is Mayushi. You're adopted, Ocarina. That's why your parents hate you. That's why my phone isn't charging. If you want a shower, there's one here. It doesn't have a bath, though. Ocarina always uses it. I'm waiting for you.
Luco. You know the stories you tell me.
I'm gonna go ahead and send that, because, alright, so, like, Lucoco's dad is, a very nice man. Hold on, how many of these are there?
How many are there? One more, please.
Good for you. You've hurt yourself with coffee, you dumb whore.
You're a whore.
He's probably filthy, because he smells like ass.
I'd be lying if I called it clean. The entire building's in shambles.
Anyways, I refuse to use the same shower as Ukaba. He smells like a pack of ass in there.
I understand. Nobody will blame you if you don't use it, of course. Since the three of us stayed up all night, we're all pretty smelly. Given the sweltering heat and the fact that we kept the windows closed all night, I bet this place is feeling pretty rank by now.
Just 1 second.
I love petting my cat's fat tummy. He's such a good creature. Why are you biting me now?
The dog picked my lock. I'm not even joking. No, the dog literally picked the lock with his nose.
Wow, that's impressive.
I closed the locked door.
That's why I'm going back to my hotel once I finish eating.
Karisu slurps her cup noodles indignantly. I bought them at her request. She was raised in America, yet she likes cup noodles? Strange.
Is he stupid?
Celebrity bath time at a high-class hotel. I want to come too.
Not a chance, pervert.
Mayushi wants to come too.
Sure, Mayushi. You can come anytime, Mayushi-san.
She really just denied your ass.
Really? Thank you.
You take my worm food out of the microwave and take a fresh bottle of Dr. P out of the fridge and join it on lunch.
And I've been wondering, but why do you drink soda while you eat? Doesn't it make it taste better?
I don't really see a problem.
That's because you're a fucking
Me
freak.
either.
Same, I didn't give it a second thought.
Eh?
You're acting weird, Mary. It's normal to drink soda while eating.
It's normal, duh.
No projections.
She looks so sad.
No way, you guys are the weird ones.
I drink soda while eating.
Well, I'm a true Docpurian.
Oh, God.
Daru loves cola like a typical fatted taco, and Carissa lives in America, home of soda. So I admit our opinion is biased. But that doesn't matter right now. Now let's discuss Operation Nerd's progress.
Operation Nerd.
Oh right, thanks to a certain assistant, I didn't get a chance to present the operation's code name yesterday. Heed me, these DML experiments are all part of Operation Nerd.
The experiment has been fruitful.
She interrupts me again.
At the very least, we've learned what we can do with the D-mail.
Karisu places her empty noodle cup on the table, then retrieves the whiteboard from the development room. While the rest of us eat, she
Okay.
scribbles on the whiteboard and puts it against the wall.
That about sums it up. Anything to add?
Do you really want me to read all that?
So, alright, I'll
Just
read
short
it.
phenomenon.
I'll read it.
Send a mail. No, I'll read it. Fuck you, fucker. Send mail to phone wave. Name subject.
Well, she really wrote that.
Probably at Okarin's request.
Discharge. Conditions for discharge. 12 minutes to 18.
At
Female
12
text level,
o'clock to
12
1800.
And fuck you. Or 6 terabyte, 2 black characters, 3x.
6 byte.
Extra. That's 62 by.
Any more fails to send. Distance to pass depends on phone wave. Name subject to change. Timer. Input. Sorry, I'm freaking reading this at freaking distance. 1 second on timer equals 1 hour into pass. Contents of microwave. Beware of jellyman. Confirm to also teleport.
Nothing especially. She summarized the vital parts. Lyra has her mouth half open in a blank stare. She clearly doesn't understand.
A fly flies in there.
A D-mail can be at most 36 English characters or 18 Japanese characters long. That makes the experimentation difficult, so we'll want to improve that first. Furthermore, each D-mail is split into 12 character segments. If you send 36 characters, you'll get 3 12-character emails. If you try to send more, everything after the 36 character disappears.
We figured out how to control when it arrives. That's pretty good, right?
Though we can only set it back in 1 hour increments, we can control how far back the D-mails go by using the microwave's timer.
Observation isn't enough. We need to find the underlying principle. What I've written here is nothing but verified phenomenon.
The underlying principle, you're right. It's not a complete time machine until we understand how it works. What could be the reason for the character limit? Dario and Carisi remain silent. Suddenly, Mayuri, who has been staring at the ceiling in confusion until now, raises her hand.
Japanese become gel chicken in Japanese, but salt doesn't turn to gel salt, right?
So much gel.
The According to Irie, the free-frozen chicken had indeed been jellified when she tried eating it. Carice's prediction was right.
And you can't send 36 in an email, but everything past that disappears, right? So I think maybe you can send big things or a lot of things, small things. Maybe the curb black hole.
It's a curved black hole.
Christina, don't you start. She's having a thought, finally.
Christina,
She's
stop.
finally having a thought.
Over. She's finally thinking.
She has a speech impediment. Stop making fun of her.
She's retarded. I mean, I'm retarded.
She starts bawling.
Balling or ballin'?
Curb black hole. She does both.
Curb black. Stop it, Christina. Stop.
Just let it pass. You know what she
You're ruining
means.
her fucking-
You know what she
No,
means.
you're ruining her. She's ruining her.
She's gonna lose a thought.
That... She just fucking goes blank mind. Her eyes just go fucking like inward, like outward.
The black hole is too tight.
Why you say that same thing starting from hole?
Stop it, you freak. The hole,
I hate him. I hate Daru.
the hole is too tight.
Outrageous.
I feel like that's not supposed to be him. Oh wait, maybe it is.
Stop making her say stuff like that. Larry has flowers for brains, so she's easy prey for Daru's perversions. It drives me crazy.
The hole is tight. That might not be entirely wrong. Maybe we have the same problem CERN has with their time machine since they can't fully control the lifter. They can't make a singularity perfectly naked, which limits how much they can send through that tight hole.
Anyway, 6 Japanese or 12 English characters comes out to 12 bytes.
English characters are half width, so they only use 1 byte, but Japanese characters use 2.
Bytes, not kilobytes?
Oh, Sumakishi sees bad with computers.
Is that so, assistant?
Yo, shut up. You don't see things measured in bytes nowadays, so I was just making sure.
By the way, 1 kilobyte is 1,024 bytes. 1 byte is 8 bits. The bit is the smallest unit of measurement for measuring computer data.
Well, an email isn't just comprised of text, there's more to it, like a sender and receiver's email addresses, the header, and various other things. So roughly speaking, we can send data in 3 batches of 12 bytes then. By the way, I don't know if using a subject changes anything.
But I'm pretty sure that chicken bananas have to be larger than 12 bytes. How do you measure banana in bytes anyway? Since each grain of salt is tiny, it's possible it could be converted to less than 12 bytes.
The larger masses gel crushed by supergravity.
Mass might not be the issue here. Data doesn't have mass.
Pull out real quick. Pull out. Getting a sip of water.
Water.
I'm tired. I'm yawning. God damn.
Hack,
In any
cough.
case, since the singularity isn't naked, the object is forced to pass through the event horizon. Inside the event horizon, space and time switch places, causing the subject that arrives at the ring singularity to reach ultra high speed. The data crushed and destroyed by supergravity is shot out of the black hole.
As a jelly man.
But even the small, fucking on. Oh, god damn it. Even the small masses that pass through supergravity, how does it emerge unscathed?
If the hole is too tight, then just inject more electrons.
I don't think it's that simple. I mean, I'm sure Sir tried that already, and yet they haven't gotten any results after 9 years of experience.
Or they're wrong.
I don't think it's how many electrons. I think it's the shape of whatever fucking the structure of the electrons is like if you can make like a sphere coating of electrons, they can probably push open the supergravity to let you through, right? I don't know, just spitballing. I don't know a lot about particle physics. Ask Rob.
I don't know either. It's so simple as increasing the flow of electrons.
I see.
CERN has a lifter, but we don't know what in the phone wave is filling the same role, much less how to adjust it.
It's the fucking magnetron.
You shut your whore mouth.
Get the point. We don't know what acts as a lifter. But we know that it's successfully creating a path wide enough to send approximately 36 bytes of data through the ring singularity.
I don't get it.
Damn it! She almost had an idea. Almost had
Larry finishes the
idea.
chicken, looks at us in confusion.
vision.
Think of it like an RPG. The ring singularity, the entrance to the event horizon, is the gate to the Demon Lord's castle.
Demon Lord. Gulp.
Hundreds of soldiers attack a heavily fortified Demon Lord's castle gate. The soldiers can use magic called Lifter to force the gates open, but they can only keep it open for a moment. During that moment, only 12 soldiers can break through. The soldier can only use Lifter magic 3 times. The 36 soldiers who make it through the gate return triumphantly as heroes who slew the Demon Lord. But the soldiers who were left behind are imprisoned by the Demon Lord's minions, and they're taken to the castle's prison cells and turned into slimes. The heroes save them after defeating the Demon Lord, but unfortunately they go home as slimes.
So the soldiers who went home as slimes are jelly man?
Yes, my Yushiv.
But that's an exception. The soldiers can combine into the super soldier with the strength and size of 100 ordinary soldiers. The super soldier has the power to defeat the Demon Lord alone, but since his body is too big, he can't pass through the gate, even when it's opened by the lifter. So deprived of his magic's effectiveness, the weakened super soldier is seized by the Demon Lord's underlings and sent home as a giant slime.
Combining
That makes
soldiers?
no
That's just silly.
sense.
It's to illustrate that an object can't be too big.
I get it. That's really easy to understand.
Wow, Myra, you finally understood it.
It is?
It's a dumb metaphor, but I guess it works. At least it's an explanation for why things get jellified.
Hey, it's all thanks to Mayuri's hint.
Mayushi was helpful? Finally.
Yeah, great insight, Mayuri.
Yay!
She's so stupid. But still, a hypothesis.
It's yet to be
Sure.
tested.
Oh, I'm yawning so much.
Who knows?
How would you prove it with human experiments like CERN?
If Okuma has a Hashdan-san volunteer as a test subject, I'll happily experiment on you.
Human experimentation sounds kind of dirty, if you know what I mean.
No.
I refuse. I'd rather play soccer with I'd rather play the doctor than the subject.
Same here. No, not in the way he's implying.
Idiots.
Karisu gives us a cold stare and shrugs her shoulders in exasperation.
You guys have very moist brains here. As I keep saying, the real problem is what the phone wave uses as a lifter. Can you understand that? Lifter.
That and the other thing. How come the discharge phenomenon and the jellification only happen during certain time frames?
We may not understand everything, but we perfected the art of demailing. Isn't that our final answer?
Sending mail to the past is amazing, isn't it? Yay!
Well, I guess it's not a real time machine unless we can send people to the past.
Even CERN has failed to send humans, though. If you believe that Tyler says, it won't be another, 24 years before there's a true time machine?
I answer Karisu's sarcastic question with a nod. Physical time travel is impossible for us at the moment. We lack the funds and facilities available to CERN. And yet we have realized a form of time travel. We've sent data to the past.
We should investigate the phone wave further. We need to understand what's going on.
I have some fun ideas of how to use email.
God damn. You're making me yawn here, Goose.
I know how you feel, but we can't today. If we shake the building again, Mr. Braun is sure to blow a gasket. He'll raise the rent or kick us out of the lab. We can start experimenting again tomorrow, but this I will declare now. I step onto the couch and look at each lab member in turn.
You have to take off your shoes. It's dirty.
Today, what day is it?
August 2nd.
August 2nd, 2010 is a day with which we'll live in infamy. For this day, we, the Future Gadget Laboratory, have developed the first successful time machine in the history of mankind.
Still the
Not
first CERN beat us.
Oh, it's you. And you can't even say we developed it. It happened by accident. Damn.
It appears my assistant doesn't know the meaning of the word serendipity, penicillin, X-ray machines, dynamite. These inventions were all born of coincidence.
I guess. He has a point.
But Christian, you said before that time machines don't exist, right? But now you admit they do. You're a real bitch. You fucked over your father, didn't you?
It's like, that's just that. I have to admit for now. If we investigate how the way works, it might turn out to be so that all he sees. Fuck time travel. Fuck.
Does nobody have respect for my grand declaration?
No.
Don't complain if I take all the credit for inventing the first, second, whatever, time machine in human history. The 66th Roundtable Conference ends here. Dismissed.
Wait, that was a roundtable conference? I don't even know. It's even the 66th.
Here's what that kind of table it is.
Karisu gets up from her chair and stretches.
I'll go back to my hotel to take a shower and sleep. That sounds nice.
Maybe she has to go to work soon.
I'm incredibly tired too. Let's just sleep today. When I lie down, I find myself unable to sleep. The part of me is still frightened by the dark secrets we've uncovered. The curiosity and excitement are too much to bear. We built a machine that can send emails to the past. It's like a dream, but it's a real one, and it's ours. As I start thinking of ways to use it, my imagination spreads out to infinity, driving at least the last vestiges of fear from my mind. I'm standing in absolute darkness. How long have I been here? I can't remember. I can't move. I can't feel. I can't see. The world is empty. No, not empty. A voice resounds from the blackness, as if whispering in my ear, as if screaming from far away, as if dozens of people around me are speaking at once. Where am I? You. You're beyond the event horizon, where time and space switch places. Suddenly the darkness is dispelled. An ocean of stars fills the heavens. The sight is breathtakingly beautiful. Out of our 1 point in space lack stars. I notice that point. I stare at that point. My body starts to fall. I'm falling through the sea of stars. No, not falling. I'm being pulled. Pulled into a rift of utter darkness from which not even light can escape. In an instant, my consciousness succeeded the speed of light. Stars flash past and vanish from sight. Light itself is but dust in my wake. Logic screams that this cannot be. Nothing can move faster than light. That would contradict the theory of relativity. You aren't moving. That voice again. It comes from behind, overtaking my fast and light consciousness. At the same time, it seems to lie in wait at my destination. Why do I hear Christina's voice? You aren't moving. Those same words. Remember what I said? Here, space and time switch places. You can't move through space, but your time is stretching out into eternity. I accelerate. I can hardly breathe. It feels like something is crushing my body. 1 second for you, an eternity for me. As I observe you from a distance, I see you as a still object. I fall. I'm being pulled to the depth of the dark, or perhaps into the universe. Even beyond the speed of light, I'll never reach it. Am I looping? No, that's not it. The end is running away from me. That's not it either. Stretching. What is stretching? Space? Me? Don't look back. Eternity is not infinite. Time stretches towards eternity, yet it has an end. Something approaches. It approaches slowly, a stark contrast to the stars flashing past. Is it really approaching? It looks like it's standing still. The slowness gives that illusion. I don't know what it is, but it is something. The event horizon. I try to reach towards it, but my hand won't move. Don't look back. You only see yourself, trapped in a second stretched out to eternity. I'm slowing to a stop, but I still keep falling. The end never comes. The asymptomatic approach to zero. When will the second pass? Time and space have switched places. A second stretched out into infinity. 1 second becomes 0.01 seconds. 0.1 second becomes 0.1 seconds. 0.01 seconds becomes 100th of a second. Then 1,000th of a second. 10,000th of a second. 100,000th of a second. 1 millionth of a second. 10 millionth of a second. 100 millionths of a second. When will I arrive? Gradually, time shortens. Gradually, my perception of time lengthens. Face forward, struggle on. No matter how close I get, I can never reach to the Demon Lord's gate. Suddenly, her words take on an amused tone. The Demon Lord's gate. You don't have the key. You can pry it. You can't pry it open. I try to shout, but my mouth won't move. I mustn't look back. You'll be captured by the Demon Lord's minions. The pictures from the Jelly Man's report flicker through my brain. My body. Don't look back. I want to look back. I want to go back. I can't look back. I can't go back. I face towards the thing. I face the future of becoming a jelly man, while frozen for eternity.
And I say we I say we end it here.
Roused by melody,
because
let's
it
just
is
finish the little
10
scene.
o'clock.
Roused by melody, I slowly
Yeah,
open
we'll
my
finish
eyes.
this whole scene.
Instead of an ocean of stars, I see the lad's familiar ceiling. What a bad dream. It's bright out. What time is it? My phone is ringing. It says I have mail. That must be what woke me up.
Fuck. No.
I stare blankly at my phone's flickering display. My mind and body feel like lead. I don't want to move. I don't want to think. My phone rings again, sending in another email. Instead of checking it, I lie back down on the sofa and... There's a reserved knock at the door. Next comes a muffled voice.
Fuck,
I couldn't quite catch what it said, but it sounded like a woman's voice. Don't tell me, is that the person who's been sending these mails? There's only one person who could mail at such a regular frequency. I get up from the sofa annoyed.
Fuck.
I check the clock. It's 9 a.m. I slept for 15 hours. No wonder I feel so lethargic. I stifle a yawn as I
Close
unlock the
that
door. Ah. And we'll end it there for now. Thanks for coming along.
God damn it. We couldn't kill her.
Not yet.
It's like... Put a shotgun to the door. It's like, who is it?
It's Shining Finger.
Yes, how very fun. Thank you for joining us. I sound like Joshua Tomar because it's easier on my throat.
God damn it.
I guess I'll have to tell you to fucking see you,
Yeah.
Space Cowboy.
Just